Hi, this is Mai, and next to me is my son Raven. We're doing Final Fantasy X. This is the remake for PS3. You can see underneath it has external comm. That is a video kind of linking 10 and 10.2. I'm not going to show you that because I don't want to spoil it for you. And then of course we have Final Fantasy X-2, and then there's another little mini game, last mission. But what we're going to start with, at least on my videos, is the Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, I really don't know if that's gonna turn green or not. 'Cause there's a light underneath the gigabytes. But yeah, that video is already at 50% for the loading, and I don't, like I said, I don't know what to count. But once I get it figured out, we'll be able to pump videos out.
Yeah. Well, right now we're just doing a practice on this to see if both of our voices are getting picked up, and to get me a little comfortable with talking while I'm doing this.
Oh, you think I'm gonna be comfortable? Fuck. Because especially with games, because I'm never a pro. I just get good enough where I can usually get through a game, and I learn tricks that help a lot, and I try to teach them to my friends and stuff. But I'm never a pro, so it's not gonna be something where I'm playing and I'm gonna get a pentakill and start freaking the shit out. It's gonna be sitting there 3 kills, 5 deaths. Oh, sorry everybody. I'm so sorry you're watching this shitty walkthrough. Oh my god, this is the most... Can you skip this? Don't do it, but can you?
Not when... No, it's not letting me skip it.
Yeah, I didn't think so, and that's what I...
Oh yeah, you can. You press start. You press start and you can skip that beginning.
Yeah, the first time, but not when you're in the game.
Yeah, I don't... No, not when you're in the game. Yeah, we're gonna start a new game. I had previously... I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I don't know what the data transfer is. I don't know. If you have a previously saved game, then I guess maybe you can load the Albed primers like you can with PS2, maybe.
Yes, the Albed primers.
I'm not real for sure, because with this being a remake, that's new to me.
Well, yeah, I just thought that the data transfer, usually in other games, like the other game I see it in is my .hackgu games. If you played the previous one, you can click a button and you get a bunch of items.
Okay, this is also a new part to the remake. Is before they didn't give you an option between the standard, which is what the old Final Fantasy X had, but now we have an expert sphere grid, and I'm assuming they put this in for players that have played this before. They have the sphere grid down, they know what they're doing, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. So,
and what I'm guessing is with expert sphere grid, I don't know for certain because you didn't pick it, and so I haven't seen it yet, but I'm guessing you can choose where you start on the grid, maybe. So instead of Tidus having his skills, you could be oh, well, I want Tidus to start as a white mage and start him with cure and shit.
Well, what I'll do is I'll start another game, not here on this video now, but I'll start another game and I'll do expert sphere grid, and I'll check out the differences, so that way on the next video I can let you guys know what the difference. Next set of videos. Well, the next video I can tell you what it is.
Yeah.
So, alright, let's just go ahead and pick standard. And that's just your confirmation.
That's scary. You cannot switch it.
Yeah, you can't switch it once you pick it.
But yeah, this one...
This is the starting
it's not the
video.
Worst starting video, though.
No, it's not.
It's pretty boring, but there's worse ones.
Oh, yeah. And the nice thing about Final Fantasy, and you know what I might do is I might actually get on the PS2 and see if I can't do screenshots, so they can see the difference, because graphically between the original and Final Fantasy X, there is such a major difference.
Oh yeah.
The graphics are smoother. They're the color pops more. They did a lot of work with this.
And I really hope they do other remakes too. I know they're not going to go back to 7 because they said that was really low on the priority list, but it'd be cool if they did the rest of the PS2 generation onto PS3.
Oh gosh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
I wish we could do... I know a lot of people don't say it's the best Final Fantasy because nobody really liked Vaughn that much, but I liked the other characters in Final Fantasy 12.
Alright, do we want to let them listen to what he's saying, or do we want to not spoil the entire thing?
Well, we're not going to spoil the entire thing, but here all he says is, like, this is our story, and it's going to be the last chance I have to tell it.
No, that's pretty much what he just says. You nailed that.
You're right, though. I mean, look at his eyes, even.
Yeah, his eyes are just so sky blue. It's just... And the sphere.
The sphere?
Well, I don't want to spoil it for them yet, but there's a certain section where there's a sphere, and in the old version, it just looks like chalk.
Yeah.
But in the new version, it just looks like it's almost real. It's just amazing. And you wouldn't expect anything less from the makers, though, because they are awesome with their games.
Yeah.
Of course, I have an issue with them changing up the battle stuff, but no.
Well, I liked I didn't like 10-2's battle because it was too fast for me, but I liked 10 and 12's. 13 was alright. It kind of 13 kind of went back to, I played 8 and 9 just like a tiny bit. It kind of went back to there. Well, I guess it's kind of like 10-2 as well, where you have the ATV dodges, but it kind of was. Oh boy.
You didn't miss much. We got a phone call, and we had to discuss how we're going to deal with phone calls. But all you missed was a cutscene of it shifting past some people, and this little boy walking across the screen. Now we see our main character here.
The little boy too we'll see again, so we can.
Yeah, we'll see him again.
By the way, I saw a funny Facebook picture. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you remember his dad's name and everything?
Oh my god, I just blanked it.
Well, it's not a huge spoiler or anything, but Ject and everything.
Oh yeah, Ject.
Well, someone, when they were picking their name for Tidus, they called him Reject.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, you get to pick your name. But anyway, you come up here and you get to see your fans. You're like the famous blitzball player of Xanarkand.
Can you sign this? No problem.
And the nice thing is it has subtitles. Now, I could change his name if I want to and put something really just outrageous there. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it as Titus.
Do you remember what you used to call him?
Tristan. When I played way back on the old game, I named him Tristan because I loved that name. I still do, but anyway. Confirm. Yeah, we're going to call him Titus. So he's going to finish his autographing here.
Me too!
Me too.
Take it easy.
How does that chick in the background even see? Like, her hat's pulled down over her eyes.
She can see you just under the lip. Okay, we're going to talk to these chicks.
Can I have your autograph?
Not that. Well, at least the one on the right's hair isn't blonde.
Right?
What do they call it? The Game Guru style or something? Where it's like a darker skin person with bleach blonde hair. It's like, and it stands out just terribly.
Now, if you're all wondering why I chose to start with 10, is
the only one we can record.
Well, I have a couple other. I think I have one other Final Fantasy on the PS3, but the other one is on the PS2. Then you go through a little video here.
Cheer for me. 2,
and you're gonna see the boy here. Not these boys.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Fuck these boys.
Yeah, screw these boys, and yeah.
Maybe tonight.
Bunch of cute kids, anyway. But anyway.
You can't tonight.
See, I'm right. I'm pointing like you can see me point. What the hell? The little boy with the hood in the back that said he couldn't tonight.
Promise.
You'll see him again within the whole Xanarkand part here.
Yeah. And this is, sorry, like I spaced out for a second because I keep looking over at the percentage, but the cutscene here, like the first visual cutscene in this game, was my favorite part of any game when I was younger.
Oh, when it was the actual video,
yeah,
not like a typical cutscene? Yeah, oh my god, amazing.
It was the first time I'd seen graphics that good in a game, because any other game, the cutscenes I saw, it was just game graphics.
Yeah.
That moving on their own. So seeing this, I was just like, holy shit.
So
I think it was.
you're gonna
Final
know
Fantasy.
anyway, and you're gonna know soon.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home.
This
when
guy's
I heard
gonna
the
talk
news.
about Jekt. That is
Our hero,
Jekt in that up in that
gone,
picture.
vanished into thin air.
And we've already given it away
My
that
dad
it
must have been
is
his
that's
biggest fan.
Titus's
I
dad.
knew how sad
So
he'd be.
Yeah.
anyway, oh, I gotta run.
Final Fantasy 12.
Zanara
was,
says to
I
myself,
think, the
what are
best
you thinking?
graphics I ever saw on PS2.
I went running straight
For
back
just
home.
regular
We sat up
walking
talking
around.
about Jack all
Yeah.
night.
But that's just that
My
I
dad
can
and I
remember.
never
Any
talked
other
so
game
much.
was pretty
Whoa.
blurry. That one
Yeah, if you really don't want to hear the whole
folks.
thing this guy says, start running right away. Cause yeah,
I was at a coffee shop.
yeah, it's like
Super hard
really.
stuff.
Make way.
All right, here you're just trying to make your way through your fans.
Oh,
Blah
I
blah
love this
blah.
part because if you look closely, Titus is sitting there doing his little
Hey,
jogging
I'm
in
gonna be
place.
late.
There's a little
Yeah.
cutscene later too where he's
Hey,
sitting there
let
doing his
go.
dance.
No, you're
and
gonna give too
squatting.
much. Yeah, he's
It's so bad because it's a serious scene and he's sitting there doing squats.
yeah. That's some funny stuff.
Oh my god, there's like 4 of the same
Now,
person all
get
standing
ready for this,
together.
folks. This, back in its day, was the best graphics ever. Look at this video quality that they put in a PS2 game. I mean, granted, it looks even better now on the PS3, but it looked almost this good, even on the PS2.
Yeah.
It was... This game is the game that made me fall in love with Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Because great storyline, the graphics were great, and I could do it. I'm not a pro player by any means. I'm more of the amateur, below amateur level. And look at this. It's just amazing.
Yeah. I mean, the older ones are good too. Like, everyone says 7, 8, and 9 was when Final Fantasy really started picking up. And the reason I say 7, 8, and 9 is because everyone kind of differs which one of the 3 they like. But
Yeah.
and then here we have Mr. Badass. No one knows it's in that.
Yeah,
jug.
yeah. We all know what's in that jug.
It's alcohol.
Yeah.
Sake.
Sake!
Sake. It's either sake or moonshine.
Now check out the graphics. I'll show you the spot that I was talking about with that sphere.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's
I probably
in the next area, but
It'd be kind of funny if oh, well, I can't say anything about that because that would.
yeah, we're
I
gonna
was gonna
try
say-
not to go do spoilers, but no guarantees, folks.
Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. So wouldn't it be cool if you could play against this team later
Oh yeah.
as like kind of a bonus thing since it's a remake? Oh god, look at that! Look at all the buildings just melting away and stuff.
Yeah.
I find it interesting too that his team's colors just match Waka so perfectly. And that's not a spoiler because even if you don't know who Waka is,
Well, if this is your first time playing, look at the graphics. It looks like water, man. I'm not kidding. But if this is your first time playing Final Fantasy X, we apologize if we throw out these names and you're going, who's that? Blah, blah.
oh god.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll meet them. But
Well, Final Fantasy X is pretty old. I'd just get kind of peeved if someone was like, "Oh, Fantasy 7, man, you're spoiling shit." Final Fantasy 7's old. Oh, ow. Drank that wrong. Yeah, it's almost done. Recording the first one too, and then I can see. I'll be quiet in a minute.